Hello, I am Zylo for KQ's from Ogington, unofficial mascot of the 2064 Winter Olympics. Mark my words. And I am awake on a technicality, and that must mean it's time to play video games. So, I am just making my various social media posts, notifying people that this exists, and that I'm kind of awake, and we are ready to play a thing, probably. Now, like I said, tonight I've declared until it's done, which means, we're gonna sit here and finish out the last chapter of Shining Force Game Boy Advance. Official mascot of 2025 that's a lot of dragons. I don't know if I can be the mascot of all those dragons. Hello. Let's see, I think we're like 5 battles away from the ending of Shining Force. So that shouldn't be too bad, particularly not if we're like just stomping through them the way we were. The music is kind of making me wish I were playing Trails in the Sky, I will admit. It's been nice, though. I got actual sleep for the first time in a while. That felt very nice. Very brain-soothy to brain of dumb. Felt good. A+. Sleep. I recommend it. If you haven't slept, you should sleep. And if you have slept, perhaps you should sleep again. Are we almost at... No, we are not quite. Still a minute left to go. I think I started a little late. It's okay, though. Gives people a chance to filter in, shuffle in, whatever. And it will give me a chance to prepare mentally to hit things with a big ol' stick or whatever the heck the Shining Force use. But it would help if I had the emulator window open. Yeah, that'll help. Playing video games is easier when you have the ability to play them. Alright. Music goes off. We're going over here. The chat window is coming down here. I am invisible. Hold on. I am no longer invisible. Nudging the volume down on my end. There we go. Okay. The Dark Dragon is leading the Darkness Hordes. Let's go hit him with a lightsaber. Actually, no, we don't have the lightsaber anymore. The Morphin Grid loves... I love to forget to open the Morphin Grid and actually, like, materialize myself on the fucking digital plane. I don't usually need a body. Having a body doesn't usually matter. After a long and bitter fight, the Shining Force has finally arrived in Runefaust. Meanwhile, Darksoul is already at the Castle of the Ancients trying to revive Dark Dragon. Will Mavarthy and his friends be able to stop Darksoul and seal Dark Dragon? Let the final battle commence. Yeah, let a bunch of final battles commence, because we are not on the final battle yet. Please don't call it that. Like... I'm just imagining somebody coming into the channel for the first time, seeing the words Chaos Dildo and immediately leaving. Hey, what's going on? Why is everyone so calm? It is a bit strange, not at all like when I was still at the castle. The army kept a tight grip on things, and everyone always looked frightened, but now everyone looks so calm and cheerful. Someone leaves overseeing that, or are they someone you want here? They could be. They could very well be. I wouldn't know. Well, it's pointless just sitting here. Let's have a look around town. Okay, now this person, this fucker, get rid of them. To hell with them. I don't give a shit about you. Fuck off. Since the army fled, business has been terrible. Well, I guess you can't put a price on peace. This is our headquarters. You're welcome to use it. Oh, you can just use somebody else's headquarters. That's great. Thank you for that. Thank you very much for that. Always hard to... Yeah, I can't remember... The only reason I didn't do it myself is because I barely remember how to do it. I think you have to click the username and then there's a button. Or can you just, like, /ban somebody? I actually don't know. Oh well. Went into mod view to do it. Right, mod view exists too. God. It's remarkable how inept I am at actually running a Twitch channel. Oh well. Can we talk later? Ninja Law 5, Shadow Tree. Shadow trees? The forest trees and plants are your allies. Observe his footprints and stun your enemy with pollen. Hide between tree trunks. Make medicines and food. Knowledge of plants is but one part of Ninja Law. I like stun your enemy with pollen. Just huck a handful of pollen right in their face. Steam Suit Secrets, Part 8. Steam Suit Mark II also has a magic superconductor motor. Catalyst stones use freeze magic to create a low-temperature environment with zero electrical resistance. Really? Okay. That thing's air-conditioned. I'm really embarrassed about this. I had no idea about the real world, and I thought I was a magical genius. But when I got to Marinara, I was in for a surprise. The Master possessed a far greater magic power than I. In fact, all of the mages had magical knowledge that easily surpassed my own. Many of them were a little odd, mind you. It's okay, weird people can learn magic too. In my experience, mostly weird people. The gods created the realm of Dragonia as a pasture for White Dragon. He had no strength left to fight, but in Dragonia he bore many children. They became the Dragon Gods. The gods entrusted the protection of the world to these Dragon Gods. Okay. He had many boring children. Lately, our enemies seem to be getting stronger. Pretty scary, isn't it? After fighting a tough enemy, hot milk really calms you down. That is not what you're drinking, man. I know it, you know it. Brack know it, Thorak know it, Moltar know it. We got a shop around here somewhere. Hi. Am I gonna buy something, maybe? Prayer Ring! Reduces magic damage by 20%. That would be very funny. Couple of jagged flashes, a counter ring. Oh. I kinda want this, actually. We're gonna put it on... Hanzo. No. We're gonna put it on Vankir, because, Vankar. Because, like... He's somebody who gets hit enough that... it's worth it to counterattack. If I put it on Hanzo, he would just, like, roll over and die. Increases defense by 5. Well, sure. Like, if I put it on Hanzo, he's just gonna throw it over. Diane is dead. Right, I forgot. Shining will continue until the 4th birth, well, they better fucking hurry up. There isn't much, you know, actual game left. Alright, Diane is back to life. Good. There was one other ring that we picked up, and I don't know where it went. I don't see it in anybody's inventory. Which means that it's probably in the box. Yeah, we picked up a steel ring. I don't know what this does. So we'll give it to, Bobaroy. Defense by 1. 1 defense. Sure. You never know, 1 defense might make the difference between dying or just being laughed at. I don't know. What else we got? Chrome Lance. Great Axe. It's a pretty great axe. Holy Staff. Buster Shot. Ooh. I think this is Diane's, like, best possible weapon. Yeah. Alright. Let's get another save in, and then we will find where we need to be in Runefaust, because I don't know where that is. Continue journey. Mahato is waiting for you at the castle. Please hurry. All kinds of books. Runefaust the Great, One Piece. We welcome you all. The fighting is over now, isn't it? No. The knights threw down their weapons and ran. I guess they were scared of you. Well, hell, we're apparently fantastic. That castle is like a haunted house. Monsters everywhere. Legend explains Runefaust industry. I wonder what the industry of Runefaust is. Mahato told me a legend once. You want to hear it? Runefaust and Guardiana are twin cities built to protect the castle of the ancients. That's why they each have a gate to the castle. Sources of magic, top secret, mysterious rune. I love top secret. I love when Val Kilmer was in comedies. Picture book of King Ramladu, biography of General Elliot. Okay. Arc le Ramladu the Sixth, King of Runefaust. Okay. What is the Arc of Ramladu? Let us out! We were tricked by Dark Soul! We are full of remorse for fighting under his orders. Won't you believe us? Nah. You don't believe us? Guess it's what we deserve. Alright. Can we, This castle hasn't been used for a long time, but if Princess Narsha is back and Mahato wants to use it, I've got it clean. That's a royalty experience. History of the Gate of the Ancients, Era of the Gods. Lots of books. Anything in here? There's something strange in the air. Dark Dragon may awaken soon. I'm glad I climbed up 5 flights of stairs to talk to you. I'm gonna throw up on you now. Greetings, I am a sage of Runefaust. Mahato is my name. Don't try to speak, I've already heard you've lost your voice. I have served this kingdom since the reign of the last king, but I was too weak. Dark Soul is in total control, and King Ramladu has lost the last shreds of his humanity. Mahato, is this true? Princess Narsha, I had heard you were safe, but to see your face again. I'm glad to see you too. Tell me, Mahato, what exactly did you mean when you said that my father had lost his humanity? That is, forgive me, Princess. I cannot hide it any longer. Dark Soul still needs more time to revive Dark Dragon. He has turned King Ramladu into a soulless monster, and is using him as a shield. And is there no way to bring my father back? Afraid not. I understand. I sensed changes in my father long ago. Besides, don't worry on my account, I was prepared for this. Besides, Dark Soul is in the Castle of the Ancients. You may have already begun the ritual to revive Dark Dragon. Defeat the enemies in your way and hurry on to the castle. Besides, I will be waiting at headquarters. Be sure to take me with you when you go into battle. Please, don't worry on my behalf. Yeah, you're kinda indispensable to the Force. What a brave soul. I, too, implore you to take Narsha against you when you fight against King Ramladu. This is like the kind of foreshadowing that a Super Robot Wars game would give you, that you can recruit an enemy general if you kill them with the right person. It may well be the last time father and daughter will ever see each other. I assume if you kill the king with Narsha, you get a card. Or something. Alright. Now we should be probably able to get past that roadblock. Can we do it? Yep. You're late, Mazazi. So, the rumors were true. You have lost your voice. You have my pity. No, I mean it. After all, you and I and Kane are almost like old friends. You and Kane traveled through time to steal Dark Dragon. But did you ever consider you might not be the only ones who came from the past? That's right, there were 3 people sent from the past, including me. Whoa, who were the other 2? Think about it. How was it I was able to attack you so soon after you awakened from your sleep? You waited like a year, man. The obvious answer is that I was sleeping alongside you. In the same bed! Yeah! Of course, my reasons for coming to the future were a bit different from yours. Now that Kane is dead, Mazizi, you and I are the only survivors of the past. Pity you, really. Even if you seal Dark Dragon, what will your reward be? Once the battle ended, you'd have no place to go. No one would have any use for you. We could rule this world together! Will you not join me? I'm afraid you've been mistaken. My purpose in reviving Dark Dragon is not destruction. No, I and I alone am able to control Dark Dragon. With Dark Dragon's power, I will rule this world. That is my goal. Come, join me. Cast away the Chaos Breaker. That's it. The world will soon belong to you and me. Okay, but I get Australia. The people of this world know nothing of pain. We will make them suffer and despair. Come, Mazizi. Ah! Who dares do such a thing to me? A strange voice. You stole my soul, but you will not have his. Mazizi, do not be deceived. You, but you're dead! Ah! Once again, the voice, Kane's voice, echoes in Mazizi's head. This is the end, Mazizi. I cannot help you anymore. Farewell. Cool that he's able to cast a bolt even when he's dead. Thanks to your brother, you have lost your last chance. Very well, then you will die a fool's death. If you wish to stop me, you must defeat my minions. I will be waiting at the castle. Okay. Like, I haven't been beating your minions red-ass raw the entire time. Alright, full group. So you're the Shining Force, eh? I've been waiting for you. Ha 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 ha. Father! Huh? Narsha, is that you? Curse! Girl, you have betrayed your country to its enemies who are no daughter of mine. I'll make sure your soul finds its way to hell. Father, so Mahato was right. You have lost your humanity. No, my dad talked to me this way too. It's cool. He still has his humanity, he's just a jackass. So be it. I will defeat you, Father. Dark Dragon will soon awaken. I won't let you interfere. You think you can get past a Legion of Runefal's vets? Show me what you've got. I think I can get past like 2 or 3 Legions of Runefal's vets. Oh, hey. Alright, we got a bunch of Chimeras. Okay, these are not units. I thought they were units at first. We got some blue dragons, we got some priests. We got those knight dudes with chain guns. Okay, this is gonna be kind of a rough one, but I think we'll be able to do it just fine. Oh. Bobberoy can come get these chests, I guess. Bobberoy really does not need more experience, so that's fine. I kinda hate when we form, like, fucking Civil War era lineups. It always makes me feel like somebody's gonna cast Bolt or something, and we're just all gonna get wiped out at once. We could... do a movement up. Probably not a bad idea. Not that the group that's in front really needs it, but... You all have so much movement speed, and this is what you're doing with it. Yeah, +3 movement is nuts. It really feels good to be able to move that far. Particularly on someone like Zylo, who can now just jog anywhere he wants forever. Alice is a furry maid? Yes. Found Atlas! What the hell is an Atlas? Axe used by legendary warrior. Okay, well. I may have to fly this over to Luke afterwards, but right now we're good. Yeah, Aleph is one of my favorite characters. So, the character portrait is so fluffy. In this one, at least. Almost. And now Diane can just mop this up. '22! Defense 1, Speed 1. It's okay! I think I should just lure out the enemies. And Blue can have this kill. Assuming... This is a kill. Nope, no kill. It was worth a try! It's fine. Yeah, I knew we would be baiting the Chimera out. Of course, using your main character as bait has some drawbacks. Feels like I could deploy only 2 or 3 units and wipe the map. Probably. But I really don't want to risk it. It depends on the units, I guess. Tarazu is like across the map from where I would like him to be. Fortunately, my main character can run basically forever, so we'll just jog over there. A miracle mace! Alright, let's get these over to Luke and Narsha. Missed! Wow, that rarely happens. It's fine, we brought plenty of backup. Anyway, I don't know, these are starting to be like more magical enemies. And my group isn't exactly like ironclad immune to magic. That said, that's probably just cowardice on my part. Yeah, the big damage from the Chimera Breath is, nasty. We do have the Heat Axe. Does this work on them? No, they are too magic resistant. Yeah, I don't know why I'm bringing Aleph, for example. Maybe they're just fire resistant. Maybe I can hit them with lightning. Yeah, the Heat Axe is not gonna work much longer. That's fine. She tried. Alright, Tarazu is gonna be busy on this map. Alright, Hanzo, come around this way. Woof! These Chimera are dodgier than I like them to be. I think Blue can handle this particular Chimera. I wanna start doing damage to these other guys. Vankar, you stay back and take care of this one. Because he's gonna die soon if I don't do anything about him. Like, I think one more Fire Breath would actually kill him. Even with his passive regen, it's dicey. Stand back, snipe, explosion. I love a good explosion when I snipe somebody. Diana's gonna get hit by the blue dragon, which, ooh, has an absolutely incredible range on that. That is frightening. That is not even the critical attack. I like the Chaos Breaker's animations in this. Blue. Not quite a kill. Very close, not quite. Going after the main character again. Ouch. That's okay, we have guns. Pick up the spare. No? Alright. Luke, fight a dragon. Ooh. That did actual damage. I'm surprised and impressed. Yeah, I don't feel like I could, in fact, do 2 or 3 units for this map. I just don't. Like I said, could be cowardice, but these fuckers are mighty. Some of them are mighty. Some of them are mightier than others. Helped a lot by the degree in which they tend to hang back. That's true. That's very true. They don't, come up quite as far. No magic resistance, 63 attack. If this doesn't kill, then Alice is probably dead. I'm doing it anyway. It did not kill. It barely did damage. Well, and you healed. I'm going to run away and become an Olympic athlete. Oh, sure! Just do ninja shit at it. Congratulations on your ninja shit. Alright, let's get rid of this priest. Rid me of this troublesome priest. There we go. Oh, that leveled you up. Sure. Vancure could get murdered by just about anything here. I'm gonna go ahead and attack the dragon on the diagonal. That is 50% of a kill. 50% ain't bad. I feel like Diana's gonna get just eaten any minute now, and it scares me. She is probably the second most fragile. Oh yeah, this is gonna suck ass. Not eaten, though. Just slay the dragon. Okay, cool. Do we really need more money at this point? That's 50. I kinda wanna start in on these centaurs, too. I don't think the centaurs are capable of killing anyone, come to think of it, but might as well one-shot them for the pride of being able to one-shot them. Yeah, fight me, not... Okay. Look, come back here! How do I trade with... Okay, there's only give. So I'm just gonna park and let that sort itself out. What if we just did a big ol' aura spell across, like, all y'all? This is a ridiculous radius for healing. It really is. Doesn't do that much, but it's just ridiculous. Okay, I could lightning bolt him. Just freeze him. I don't actually know which of these he's weakest to. So I'm gonna use the one that takes the most MP on the basis that it might be stronger. Not really, but 12 damage is 12 damage. Can you do that trick with the murder again? No. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Give to Luke. Kill that fucker. Now! Okay, I didn't quite kill that fucker. I don't like these dogs over here. One remaining hit point. Well, that's Diane's job, isn't it? Defense 1, speed 1. Pretty good for a post 20 level. Oh no! Oh! God damn it! I hate that. Thanks. And I can't egress out because my main character is still suffering from mute. So I just have to live with that. Leveling Alice is hard. I feel like I'm gonna have to sit down and, like, do concentrated grinding. If I want Alice at a decent level. And I mean, I could, but we are, like, 4 levels away from the end of the game. I believe. So... Can't egress from any... Yeah, that's what I said. My main character is suffering from silence. So I can't egress, and... Oh, you're right, I can't grind either then, can I? Shit, alright. Yeah. I guess I didn't fully think that one through. So I would have to just systematically feed kills to Alice. somehow. That's very sad, actually. Or it makes me very sad. I don't know if it is inherently sad. How about we just snipe this priest? No healing for you. Okay, you didn't have to reduce him to jelly. Let's kill off these skeletons with Gatling guns. The world's most dangerous enemy. Oh, another level. Okay. Skullforth is a pretty great name. Okay, you missed. Good work. At least you're a tank. What does this axe cast again? Oh. Level 2 blaze. Okay. That item is broken, so what, I can't remove it? Well, just switch your attack, your equipment. And then don't attack anything, because you can't reach. Did I actually get the mace from Bulbaroy? I don't think I did actually get the mace from Bulbaroy. Whoops. Let's see if Luke dies. No. Could, though. Well, I could level grind by letting my main character get killed over and over again. Actually, that's something I could do. Have Contra guns, they do. There you go, Miracle Mace. The Mace of Miracles. Miraculously. Good old Zylo doubles. Then here, just mop up. It doesn't matter at this point. Shower cure, good. So it's just a mass cure for everybody on the field. Very nice to have. Alright, that was a crit. Cool. And blue takes us home. Alright. Oh, we're straight into... Okay, nope. Retreat. We're gonna go heal Alice. And we're also gonna equip the Miracle Mace. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can't win this one. You think it's over? Guess again. Now you'll taste the real power of Rubenfeld's army. Alright, where is the real power of Rubenfeld's army? Is it just you? Because I'm pretty sure we can stab you to death. Like, it's not even going to take a long time. Is he silenced by the blood? Yes, he is. The shock of Kane's death was so intense that he lost his voice. New to this version? Yeah. Alright, all of my MP. Sweet magic resist up. Oh! That army! The army back there where I didn't look! Okay, that army! Well... Run, Alice, run! Son of a bitch! Alright, let's turn around and go fight the army. Playing him Orlando over and over until he loses his temper. Could work. It could work. I mean, I could just march up and stab this fucker. 99 hit points. Well, maybe not. Defense 5. Luke? If there's one thing you don't really need, Luke, I don't think it's more defense. Well, maybe. Go ahead. I don't know. It's fine. Oh, let's see if half my force is wiped in. They're just moving straight ahead. They don't care about me. Why don't you care about me? What's wrong with you? Ah! Now you're gonna kill Tarazu. Okay, that's fine then. No? Alright. Ow! I think they could kill Luke. Oh no, okay. They weren't smart enough to kill Luke. Magic resistance 1%. Thanks. Tarazu, big healing. Bulbaroid! I really think we need to deal with these Torch Eyes before anything else. Preferably the ones closest to the Force. Up! And... Pop! I think we can just... I think Diane can snipe this one down. Yeah, good. 17 damage. Wasn't even close. It's fine. 24! Empty level. I could just wander around. Hey, Ramladu! You ever been hit by a satellite laser before? Why can he do that and not cast Egress? Because Egress is a magic spell, and that is technological. Technology. In words. Two HP left on that. Okay. Let's... Honestly, yeah, let's head up here and start taking out this Torch Eye. Like, Luke is fine as long as nothing attacks him. Well, you don't die as long as nothing attacks you. What am I talking about? The words I am saying are dumb. Ah, they're flying away from me. You can't get away with that. Oh, no. Okay, no, this is fine. Oh, that's not fine. Alright, hit him with a lightning bolt. lightning bolts do more damage against machines, that's what Flare said. And it does seem to be bearing out. Who needs healing? Luke needs healing. Big counter level. Now that you mention it, maybe I should have put that counterattack ring on Luke. That might have been a smart move. Hanzo, meanwhile, is still in his pre-20 post-promotion levels and is just absolutely scarfing it up. Oh, he regens. He regens. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright. Enough shilly-shallying. Let's just hang around and, well, let's actually shilly-shally a little more. I am trying to get Narsha up to have a fight with her dad. Because I think that's narratively fulfilling. The question is, can I get Narsha to have a fight with her dad before he manages to regenerate to the point where... Well, let's blast him again! I like that he's wearing, like, Scarlet Crusade colors. It's a good look on him. Maybe I should have Aleph, I don't know, cast Bolt on him? Fuck it, I don't know. Gone. Oh, you just fucking heal yourself. You loser. You big wiener. You piece of crap. I'm gonna shoot you in the dick with a longbow. I guess. I could walk up and hit him, but I'm just gonna let Narsha do it. I should be sending people over to Tarasu, but... Oh. Oh my god, alright. Well, these two have whacked the hell out of each other for a bit. That's fine. I should probably back her off now. can't move him over until after she's moved, but... Blue can just fly up behind the throne and zap him one. Four damage. But only 1 damage in return, which is very funny to me. Okay, Narsha, move out of the way. Cast level 4 Bolt. I'm gonna save that for just a few minutes. Actually, hold on. No magic resistance. Guns can use healing. Bulveroy, whack him one. Super attack for 10! Wow, that's... You got a lot of HP, don't you, sir? I love that mace animation. He whips that thing around his head like a kid sister. Carve. I don't think Luke has much to do here. Group cure. Can't quite reach. It's fine. Hanzo! Attack boost. I really want her to kill him off. Uh-oh. Okay. That gets him down in the danger zone. Well, he's gonna heal again, but... Oh, counterattack. Okay. Vankar! Now. Diane, yes. I don't think you can kill him. I was wrong. You did exactly enough damage to kill him. Oh well. I guess she doesn't get the catharsis of murdering her father. Well done, Zylo. You're a worthy leader of this shining force. Father! That voice. Narsha, I was a fool. Forgive me. Father. Zylo, it seems Darksoul has already entered the castle of the ancients. There's no time to mourn the loss of King Ronladu. I wasn't going to, don't worry. Alright, I guess we're good. Let's keep moving. A mustache got into my brain. Yeah, that happens. Sometimes the mustache just gets up in your brain and you gotta, I don't know, do stuff about it. They have the dramatic, sad moment of a death and he spins around in place and explodes. I kinda love that. Like, I kinda genuinely love the, I guess, the bathos of it. Aha! The Gate of the Ancients. This is not open. Okay. Maybe we have to go talk to Mahato. Now that the big man is dead. Event flags are hard. Really? Ramadu has been killed? I see. For now, go after Darksaw. The Inuyasha mustache episode from Adult Swim's 2004 April Fool's Stone was continued lost until now. I gotta be real, I would have been okay if it had been lost, but whatever. Like, some things are just ephemeral, and they can stay lost, but I guess mustaches. Sure. The awakening of Dark Dragon means the destruction of the world. You're the only one who can prevent that. The Chaos Breaker is the weapon that can seal Dark Dragon. With the Chaos Breaker in your hand, you should be able to enter the castle. Go to the westernmost point of the coast, to the sea where the castle lies submerged. I was just there. I was literally just there. That's where you must use the Chaos Breaker. The sword will guide you once you're there. I remember the April Fools where they just ran like one Screwy Squirrel cartoon the entire time. Like, that was fun, but I like Screwy Squirrel a lot. I don't know if I like him 24 hours though. Go to the coast. As Mazizi wields the Chaos Breaker, it begins to emit a mysterious light. Atlantis! Wait, no, Zane! No, wait. Cyber City Oedo! No, wait. Mazizi, I've got a message from Princess Henri. It looks like the path to the castle is open again. Come on, let's hurry up. Come on, step it up! Okay. We're in relationship with technology. Yeah, I'm kind of... like, if we draw Phantasy Star Generation 1, which is the remake of the first Phantasy Star game, that's going to be kind of a fascinating contrast against this game. So, this is the Castle of the Ancients. Never thought I'd see it with my own eyes. Pardon me, Nova, but I don't think this is the best time to admire the view. Look at that! What is that thing? Another robot, maybe? Huh? That's strange. Is it moving? Life forms detected. Verifying codes. No matching entries found in main databank. You look like a fucking Zentradi, man. Dispatching sentinels. Fantasy with unexpected sci-fi element. Yeah. There was a real trend for that back in, like, the 80s. And not just in Japan. Look into the Might and Magic series, for example. Eliminate intruders. Executing command 186953. I don't know what that means, if it means anything. Intruder sweep. Could it be the legendary Colossus, the ultimate sentry left behind by the ancient gods? Its fantastic strength is said to rival even Dark Dragons. Wait a minute. seem to remember hearing, the head in the middle is the only one with a soul. We can just defeat the head in the middle. The other two heads should lose their power. If the going gets tough, we should concentrate our attacks on the heads in the middle. The fucking head in the middle, assholes. Got it? Okay, okay. 3 blue dragons over here. 3 chimeras over here. Alright, it looks like it's gonna be a time just getting to these guys. That's fine. We can use the challenge. Let's all line up in the choke point while the dragons eat us. This is why you shouldn't let me plan tactical strategy, you know? Oh, you can walk on space! Well, okay, fuck my grandmother then. Why didn't you tell me this? I guess they do have gigantic wings. Yeah, I can't cast Blaze if there's nothing to blaze at. I could, step up against this group. It's probably more helpful to have a Luke included. Or I could do it next turn. And maybe include Alice and, you know, have her move somewhere. You know, it occurs to me, and this might just be dumb conjecture, but with the wizardry games were pretty foundational in Japan. And those were a weird, humorous to Americans nerd pastiche of American high fantasy mixed with, like, oh ho ho, you got the Cuisinart. Oh ho ho, this dungeon has an elevator. Oh ho ho, isn't that so silly and ridiculous? Modern day elements in fantasy. And it occurs to me that Japan probably just took all of that very seriously. So for them, there was never a barrier. All TTRPGs that had crash spaceship. Oh, Expedition to Barrier Peaks sort of things. I think was one of them. Alright, well, we're getting flambéed. D&D 5e still includes rules for antimatter rifles. That's pretty cool, actually. I kinda love that, you know, for all your antimatter rifle needs. There is that. There's a lot of antique cult. I don't know. That just makes me think of the Guardians in Breath of the Wild. which are based on, like, ancient Japanese clay pots. Attacking... Oh, shit. I increased their attack. I meant to increase their movement. I'm still half asleep, and my brain is not working. But now my priest can hit things really hard. I feel like we're gonna lose this battle, actually. I feel very strongly that we are gonna get our asses whipped. Absolutely whipped. I don't know. I'm not feeling good about this one. Oh, no, 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 no. This is gonna suck. Thank you, Vankir. Vankar. He's both a van and a car! Holy shit! Empty level. Okay. Just gonna start in on the Skull Forces. Shit, I was kinda... Okay. I was hoping we would kill one. We did kill one. It's fine. That's fine. Supernova 4? I don't know what that's for, but it sounds very powerful. And none of us can hit this fucking Chimera. And now Bulbaroy is going to die. Oh yeah, Bulbaroy is fucking dead. Oh no? Okay, well... I thought. Everybody's getting grilled. Yeah, this feels bad. Think we might die here. How? Why did you not attack? What's wrong with you? Are you stupid? Alright, Hanzo, kill this one, please. No, not quite. Oh, nope, we're good. Thank you. I doubted... Oh, nope. That was a roller coaster ride of a turn. Alright, let's stay back here and try to fight this Chimera. Zylo, please. Okay, cool, good. That one's dead. Vanguard cannot get an angle on that dude. So instead... a level, it was empty. Diane, however, can get an angle on this dude. Pudding forking is when you use good tactics and fail miserably. Pudding forking is when you engage in the act of something futile. Because it's all the tools you've got. You know what? Fuck you, Supernova. All systems go! That didn't even kill it. Orbital beam weapon is a bit weak. I mean, it's the best we've got. It's the best one we've got. Ah, well, there goes our main character. That's 50% of our that's 50% of our... not magic. Money. Everybody's alive, though! Except for me, but that's okay. Did warn me this chapter is a motherfucker. Everybody knows shit's fucked. Do, 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 do. Everybody knows shit's fucked. Checks against curses allows normal use of cursed weapons. That's tempting. I could grab that and... I mean, I could put, like, all the cursed rings on one person. Both of them. That might not be a bad idea. Or I could just invest in a bunch of prayer rings. Because having actual magic resistance on the Shining Force could be handy.
Are you ready to make some bad choices?
41th. Oh, the month streak, yes. Thank you, congratulations. You've made a long series of terrible choices. And I respect you for it. Yeah, 100% magic resistance. How goes it so far? Well, we died, but it's okay, nobody cares. We're just gonna have to square up, I guess. Zylo has basically nothing. Can we wear multiples of these? We could get him up to 80% magic resist. This is the dumbest fucking thing. This is the dumbest fucking thing. Abandoning magic and embracing technology. Yeah, we're taking, like, the Arcanum route of... spending all my fucking money, actually. I just noticed that. That's fine. Blue here. Alright. Now all we have to do is never die ever. 'Cause... all we have to do is never die. Abandon magic. Embrace technology. Stay alive forever. Don't lose all your money. Okay, well, alright. What if we just sat back and waited? Here comes the blues. Not to be confused with the blue. Starting a choke point, and these brains are assholes. So just like the Zentradi, then. Alright, anyway, if I'm gonna be choke pointed, I might as well wait for these losers to come to me. Or a few of these losers, anyway. I would like to get my characters kind of in the... my weaker characters kind of in the center, though, because... I really don't want to be completely plowed over by dragons right now. Here they come! They're blowing fire on ice on Balbaroy. I'm sorry. They don't do fire. I forgot. Smack him up. One. Attack increases by 1. Well, that would have solved that problem, wouldn't it? I'm noticing them trying to go around me. Now my question is... these Chimera... Oh, you haven't fought them yet. Never mind that you fought them. You haven't fought them. Are they magic immune? Is my question. Yes. Waste of an axe use. Even if they weren't, they know self-fire. Well... Alright, Inertia, don't know what the heck you're doing. Oh, well, if they know self-fire, what about, Bolt? Oh, I can't hit the rest of them. Okay. 25 damage, that ain't nothing. No, it's fine. Come down here. You'll like it. Come to Australia. Alright, this puts her in range of Ice Dragon Breath next turn. So this is a stupid-ass idea, but... Level 5, Speed 1. You have gotten the worst stats. Hanzo, hang out over here and, like, body block for Alice, if possible. Bulbaroy, fuck off over here. Your team is there. Blue Dragon is actually on the wheel tonight for possible next game I play. Believe it or not. I kind of have a weird love-hate relationship with that game in that I've never managed to really get anywhere in it. For one very small, squealy-voiced, road-blocking reason. But if you're killing a guy, you don't say his game is good. I feel like the Koopas respect Mario. Why is that where my brain went? Anyway, there is one small, squealy-voiced roadblock of a reason why I haven't ever finished Blue Dragon, and maybe with the help of all of you, I can finally get through it. I don't know. Can't get past all the poo. Oh, I don't care about poo. It's Dr. Slump style. I guess. I don't know. How big? Aura 4? Oh! Aura 4 is just everybody. Shit. That's a waste. Aura 4 is literally everybody on the map. Wait, and it doesn't even cost that much MP? That's busted. Anyway, I didn't realize that. I just wanted to see the radius. I legit didn't realize I could just go aura, aura, aura. Alright, no targets there. Just stay in the center. Tarazu, I suddenly see why having you around to cast Aura is very important. You just went up in my estimation, 7 or 8-fold. Anyway, for me with Blue Dragon, there is one of those little Toriyama characters that look like fucking, a young version of Majin Buu. Complete with, like, the vertical eyes and the enormous mouth. And he sounds like the human personification of nails on a chalkboard. And I've just never, ever been able to cope with that character for more than, like, a couple hours. Gilbert Godfrey? He might as fucking well be. Like, you're pretty close. What is the little shit's name? Hold on. I don't believe we can mod my Xbox 360 game, no. Am I dying? I'm dying. Maru Maro is the character I'm thinking of. Anyway, I don't know. If that wins, we'll see. It was suggested to me to put Blue Dragon on the list. And I said there was no way I was ever gonna put Blue Dragon on the list. So, immediately after that stream, I put Blue Dragon on the list. Like, that's how it goes. That's how you have to do it. You're just... Okay, we have a problem. We have a minor problem. Narsha gained a little bit of extra magic resist, and now her magic resistance is wrapped... Now her magic resistance is wrapped back around to 10%. We buffer overflowed. I didn't realize that was possible. Looks like a dragon. Well, possibly, yeah. A little bit. Still looks kind of foxy to me, but... So that's kind of an issue. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Defense 3, max hit point 3, max HP. Okay. Couldn't I unequip one or both rings? That is the thing I was thinking to do about that, yes. Empty level, but that's fine. You're level 20 plus. Okay, Coming back down here again. Why? Because you see my wounded main character and you smell blood in the water? Ah, shit. More chimeras. So... if I remove that ring, then she goes back up to 92 magic resist again. I wonder if it's actually an overflow or if it's just a visual thing. I don't actually know. Actually. I don't want to take Aleph over there and immediately die. Magic resistance 3%! Yay! Go, old man, go! Give us nothing. Can we just desoul the blue dragon? That has yet to miss. That has yet to miss, actually, and I'm kind of I'm very pleased with it. Who else was it that can desoul? I've forgotten. Domingo. Okay, yeah, that's true. Critical! Blue took 1 damage. Good work, Blue. Fuck. Diane, no, don't die. Good. Poor Luke. All the fighting is happening in corners that you can't reach. Alright. I can't actually reach anything. Okay, fine. Stop killing my goddamn archer! Is this gonna... This does have a miss chance. I know that, so it's gonna miss this time. Hanzo? I've misunderestimated you. Life loaf! A breadstick from Olive Garden. I already estimated the hell out of it. Well, that's true. Alright, Zylo is gonna get shot a lot, but I think we can just... Poke, poke, poke. You know what? I really need this Chimera gun. Get stabbed and set on fire simultaneously. Ow. Oh, Luke, you poor, poor, poor child. You cannot hit shit because nothing will let you. Okay, I really want to do a general attack boost. I don't know if it's worth it. Probably not as worth it as just fucking casting Step on Luke. Like, just getting him to the front lines is already ideal. Now guns get shot for a while, that sucks. Has anyone said Narsha, Narsha, Narsha? For a while I was saying it every time her turn came up. I've been consciously stopping myself. I hate that my tank isn't anymore. I'll just stand on Luke, he's fine. The Shining Force needs a Jan. I refuse to elaborate on that. Alright, just stab him. Kill! No, he's supposed to be dead! Well, this Chimera is gonna be a pinch. Well, this is kinda working out. Kinda working out. Level 19. Alright. Guns should probably, in fact, fall back. I feel like if I put Narsha up here, she's just gonna die. Well, I mean, you can just drop an aura, but... a little bit of cure can't hurt. Okay. That solves that problem. Yeah, this is... do I live? Yes, barely. Maybe? Ow. Right, jets don't take damage from magic. Of course. Silly me. Honestly, I should break out one of these pure showers that somebody's got. They're like a aura in a can. Alright. Spell Force down. Good work, Hanzo. Hanzo. Centaur down. Mediocre work, Volveroy. That was pretty easy. I would just prefer that these be dead. I don't care how or why. Good work! Lovely. That's exactly what I need to see. You have compiled evidence to the contrary. No, you haven't. Maybe you think you have, but you haven't. Anyway, shower cure. This'll help. A little bit of experience, a little bit of, hit points for everybody. Ah, so if by good at strategy games you mean I perform basic competency at strategy games, then yes, I do perform basic competency at them. Learn shield. Interesting. I will never cast that in my entire life. Alright, what else have we got? Are we done with everything except the heads? We're done with everything except the heads, it looks like. Cool plus sweet. Let's, how the fuck do we get to the heads? This way. I think. Yeah, we have to go in through the atrium. And then there's... I don't know why this entire half of the map exists. I almost don't want to take my main character up there. I feel like it's bad. Can we actually walk up and hit those even? Because they're like on the wall. They'll charge when you get in... Okay. I thought being heads, they were stationary. Question mark MP. Oh. Well, that sounds lovely. You're right, here they come, walking down my street. They get the funniest looks from everyone they meet. Hey, there's some heads. We can't fly through this wall. That's interesting. Oh no. I've lost track of which one was the center head. I think it's this one. I think it's this one here. Why are you made of claymation? I mean, you look like you're made of claymation. No, that's gonna get me killed somehow if I do that. Luke, just in case. Whack this baby. Can you do it twice? No? That's fine, Luke. Take a break. Why are you made of claymation feels like a deep but mild burn. I don't think you're wrong. I think if I saw somebody who was made of claymation, I would have questions about the nature of their reality and mine. Some of those questions, I guess, could be construed as insulting. Freeze level 4. Okay. No, that's fine. Luke lived. That means that you two are about to catch some shit. Bolt level 4. Oh, Bulbaroy. You're gonna die. Will, you're fine. Bulbaroy's going to die. Bulbaroy hasn't died in a while. So... Space laser! Okay, well, Hanzo, just stab this fucker. Center head is the bolt head. Okay. Bulbaroid, run away. We can just kill this one. Like, this isn't going to... There we go. It's not gonna hinder us to kill off one of them. This feels like a waste. When I can do it to this one. All systems go away, you asshole. Tornado ring! What does that do? We finally defeated Colossus. What's this? Did you just push the self-destruct button? No, okay. A Zylo, a staircase has appeared behind Colossus. It must lead inside. Alright, what is the tornado ring? Evasion equips by 10%. And we'll eat the life loaf. Okay, did Diane die? I don't believe she did. No, Diane's fine. I think this is the last battle in the game then? No, next to last. We have to fight Darkfall first. Yeah. Retreat. No. Awaken, awaken, Dark Dragon. Awaken from your long sleep and release all of your power. Your jaws shall swallow hope whole. Your claws shall rend dreams asunder. What is wrong? Why do you not awaken, Dark Dragon? Look, he's had a long nap, he's cranky. Put him back asleep. Put him back to asleep. It's fine. If I egress at any time, I can egress now? So, you managed to defeat Rumladu, eh? Bravo. And Princess Narsha, so bent on defeating me, you even slew your own father. I admire your determination. Your title suits you well. Silence! Your treachery killed my father. I come to restore his honor. We birdmen were annihilated by the forces of Runefaust. And it was upon your orders, we will never forget that. Such boasting from insignificant vermin. I have no time to play with you. Dark Dragon awaits. Oh, cool. Go, my minions! We got a little bit of lore from Bulbaroid there. Nice work. Bulbaroid. Alright, there's a steel claw here. Probably, nope, none there. Bunch of steel claws here and a torch eye. Two blue dragons. Mostly torch eyes. Okay. Just fucking charge it. Ignore everything. Rush Darkfall down. That's your advice? Probably not bad advice. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna gambate my best. Alright, big steppies. All of my strongest warriors and Diane. Stand aside, I take large step. Not that it matters, because we got a roadblock. Look. If I had known she was gonna be this valuable, I would have named the main character Jack. Defense 5, I could have asked for worse. I'm gonna eat some tortoise shots no matter what I do, so. A super attack! You didn't need to do that. Remember the Chaos Breaker does freeze 4. That's also a good point. Although I think we can just walk through most of it now. Should I hold him back? Nah. Don't worry, Zylo solves all problems eventually. Characters are 2 hexes tall instead of 1. I have noticed that. And yeah, it screws with me too. Roadblock unclogged. You are clear for rushdown. Don't like that. It's fine though, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, we are gonna take a couple of shots, but I think it's fine. Damn. Gonzo's actually more delicate. I'm gonna heal him first. Yeah, Shining Force 2 is definitely the harder game. I've always thought so. Well, you know what? Get Zylo'd. Ow. Well, now that you've been Zylo'd, get Vankiered. And now that you've had both, can you tell the difference? Take the Zylo Vankier challenge. This is going on YouTube, yes. Look, it's like Pepsi and Coke. One delivers delicious claw-based damage, the other, fucks you up with his lance. You know what? Never mind, actually. Dark Soul is pretty fucking tanky, yeah, we haven't even gotten his numbers on the screen yet. Like, can I get some numbers, please? Aw, here they come, here they come, here they come. We're gonna get atomized. I just like it. I feel like it's not even that he's absorbing shots, and it's not even that he's, got question marks for hit points. It is the level 50 thing, yeah, like, he is just a gigantic beef canoe. Hey, Priest, I don't want you doing anything that even remotely resembles healing. It gives me the feel of, like, am I supposed to have leveled to level 50 before I come here? Show me the numbers! Am I gonna make the stupid mistake of ignoring blue dragons in my face? Hey, what if I just cured everybody on the entire field? Except the enemies. of them needed it, yeah. I don't regret doing that. Little worried about Vankar, though. Going to McFucking die. Show me your damage! Yep, Vankar is going to die. A true mistake. I think Gunt should actually move aside, so somebody with better numbers can come in. Not you. Kill the Torch Eye. Well, it was a thought. But no. There's gonna be Pachewing. Yep, there he goes. His mustache did not save him this time. That is a number. If it bleeds, we can kill it. We're out tonight. Demon Breath. Oh. Well, you know, I'm gonna take a swing at this blue dragon. Move out of the way and let Mazizi come in. Oop. Ow. Okay, Guns took 1 damage. That's appropriate. He's got 250. Okay. A sun chop. Well, Zylo's in a pickle. It's hard not to get the blue dragons confused with my dragon, Blue. Go. A light aura, perhaps. Alright, Bulbaroid didn't need healing. I whiffed that one, but that's okay. Guns, you're fine. You're tanky. If I could have swapped one member of this party for Yogurt, to get the final hit on Darkfall, who would it be? Tarazu. Don't you dare come up here and heal anybody. I will kick you in the penis so hard you explode. I'm taking care of this, Torch Eye. Clearing out a couple of ads has really not hurt things. I gotta say. Oh, you're burping at me again. Thank you. I hate it when you do that. Oh! Pomeroy might go down. But he has fought bravely. Or she. I've forgotten which again. Take out that blue dragon. Yes, good. Now we will not get iced in the back. Oh. Not so much. Blue, not really my mightiest character, but... yeah, Blue is a tank. Not really a, not really a murder machine, but excellent tank. Okay, I'm just gonna move down here so you can't priest at me. Alice, no! Shit it! I tried to say shit and ass at the same time, and I came out with shit ass. Well... that sucks. I am damned unsatisfied to have been killed in this matter. No. I'm sorry, there's just no chance. You priestly bastard. Hey, free healing for you. Yep. 10 damage. Alright, I'm gonna let Mazizi do it, because that is probably a card condition. And why not, you know? Why not? Plus, it never hurts to milk up some leftover experience. As long as you got the chance. Get set on fire! Level 29. A repel ring. It repels people. And yeah, it was a card condition. It's not over. It's not over yet. I haven't lost yet. No way! I can't believe this! Zylo, do you hear me? Yes, you're very loud. Do you know why I traveled through time to come here? I shall tell you now. The gods, the ancients, wished to destroy the races they had created. For this purpose, they created Dark Dragon. And at the same time, they chose one man to wield the power to control Dark Dragon. They altered his body so he became the mind of the creature. Ew. That man was Albert Einstein! Me. Dark Soul. The Dark Soul. The Dark Souls of Shining Force. I was given this odious name at that time. All memories of my previous life were erased, and from then on, I was nothing but a tool, the brain of Dark Dragon. It was a miserable fate, but then I had a thought. I would take control of Dark Dragon, just as they wished, and use it to get my revenge. Okay. Okay. Until that time, nothing would stand in my way. Hear me, Dark Dragon, I give myself over to you. As promised in ancient times, I shall serve as your mind. Yes, I see. You too wish this to happen. So, this is the plot of Luna Varga. Okay. Dark Dragon lives again! Oh, he's kinda ugly. I am Dark Dragon. I am Dark Dragon! I shall devour this world! There is no one left who can prevent my awakening! Listen, Dragon, I'm Luke, the Dwarf Warrior. You better watch out, because I'll split that head open with this axe. I, Diane, will show you the courage and honor of the people of Booster. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Feel the deadly sting of my arrows. The grinding gears, the blast of steam. Witness the true power of Dr. Croc's steam suit and tremble. Here I am, a brand new member of the Shining Force. And already we're fighting Dark Dragon. Why me? We birdmen abhor those who besmirch the sky. From darkness you were born, to darkness you will return. Please watch over Grandma and Grandpa and all the others who died. I'm gonna fight so the people will be proud to call me a dragon god. I am Zylo, the Forest King. Those who stand in my way will be slashed to ribbons by my fangs and claws. Impertinent fiend. Before my ninja arts, you're no more than a sitting duck. Begone, foul beast. Father, I hope you're watching me fight. As the Princess of Runefaust, I shall put an end to this, and Aleph doesn't get to come. I'm sad about that. Alright, let's take out this middle head first. Aleph and Vankir. Oh, Vankir's not gonna get to come. That makes me sad. They're Doom, and you're right, they're like the Revenants. Level 99! What the ever-loving fuck? Okay, no, this is fine. Diane has so far done the most damage to Dark Dragon. That's very funny to me. Okay. Whoop can almost reach. Narsha, actually, you stay back in the corner. I got a special use for you. You are gonna sit there and you're gonna cast like Aura 4 every round. Start after this one. And go! Oh no, that's big. Demon Breath. I'm doing Aura Farm. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, we're casting Aura every fucking round. This is with us having bought Magic Resist rings out the goddamn wazoo. We have to defeat all the heads, right? All of them, I think. I'm beating every Dark Dragon head. That's right, all of them. Good timing for that, Zylo. You don't want to lose your crown to Diane. Not much damage. That's fine, that's fine. I should probably have guns on that last head then. And you hit level 20 at the very end. Very well done. I should get guns on that other head. Ora. They've got 3 times the hit points altogether. That's interesting. Everybody heal up! Oh, Tarazu, goodbye. No? Alright, well. I'm not sure what to do about the Skull Forces. Honestly, I think the play is to just ignore them. Just try not to care. Down into the 80s. You have infinite MP. You have infinite MP, don't you? I fucking hate you. Block them off and sit on it, but that means you use 2 party members to just sit on it. Sit on it, hey! Demon Breath isn't an MP consuming move. I hate that. Deeply. I hate it. Ah! Blue, can you... No, you can't. Everybody's putting their whole ass into this. I'm very glad about that. The joke's on you, Kaiba! My shining force has no ass! That should have been, my shining force has no pathetic ass. Oh well, that's fine. My shining ass has no forces. Hey, Taraznu, can you... I don't know, just get close. Don't get close! Alright, kill one goes to Hanzo. Well, what do you know, his head fell off. Chip away at him, Bulbaroy. In the meantime... Doesn't use MP that much, yeah? $35 plus 17. That is a good round, Zylo. Good round for you. The middle head has diesel to... What? Fuck. Okay, thank you. Thank you for informing me of this. We are really restarting the battle music a lot. That's starting to get on me. Incredibly gotten fucked by Diesel. Ow. Well, you know, that would have been a learning experience. Not a learning experience I would have cared to have, but... Training for Shining Force. Yeah. We don't actually need... We're not really that beaten up this round. I'm gonna go ahead and just defend. Alright, Bulbaroy. Bye, Bulbaroy. Well, you know, I should have desold. I should have gone with desol. Oh well, it's fine. Should have gone with Dezo. Should have used attack on someone. feel like our output is acceptable, mostly. Could be better, admittedly. Into the 70s. Not quite into the 70s. Down in the 60s. I put my faith in Zylo hard cheese. Hey now. I knew in my heart that wasn't doing shit. Not only does Mazizi have to get the last hit, has to be on the center head as the last target. Huh. Doesn't it have to be the center head? Damn. That's rough. You gotta leave it alive all that time? Zylo almost hitting level 30. Yeah, shoot that Skullforth. We're gonna see if we can take out this Skullforth real quick. I don't like what it's doing to the main character, namely killing him. We can take just a minute out of our busy schedule. There we go. And hit level 30. Very nice. Very nicely done. I was waiting for a crit on Hanzo, and I guess it just never came. Just as insurance against any nasty criticals. Hanzo shouldn't get both, like, the center kill and one of the adjacent kills. That feels like just overdoing it. Ninjas can only kill dragons. Only a dragon ninja can kill a dragon ninja. There we go. That's a good Zylo. I mean, really? Really? Fulfill your destiny, Blue. Good work. Drog! I am Malice Incarnate! What if you have an alien ninja dragon space cowboy outlaw? Who can kill that? You'd need a Yakuza cat girl, double werewolf, space ranger, dual wielding, a laser phaser, full phaser, banana fana full phaser, and a rusted spoon. I've played a lot of Munchkin, okay? Destruction incarnate. I am the embodiment of the will of darkness. I cannot be destroyed. I will heal this wounded body and soon appear once more at a theater near you. Okay, I don't have to do this again, do I? What? Is he immortal? If we slay him, he immediately comes back to life. That's it. Now, Mazizi, use the Chaos Breaker. Gather all your strength and plunge the Chaos Breaker into Dark Dragon. Do the Chrono Pose. Mazizi, the Castle of the Ancients is about to sink. Hurry, we must get out! What's wrong? No, don't tell me. Mazizi is somehow bound to the Chaos Breaker. Aw, the fucking wrist strap got stuck. Now what? We've come all this way to seal Dark Dragon. We can't just... I'm alright, Nova. Don't worry about me. Mazizi, your voice. Egress! Egress! Could actually leave. He's very... That's true. He's very comfortable. We must have been saved by Egress. Where'd Mazizi go? What happened? Wasn't Egress supposed to let all of us escape? Perhaps Dark Dragon used the last of his power and his evil will to take Mazizi with him into the void. That's not possible! That mean that Mazizi in the castle? I don't believe it. That's not possible. Somebody say something. Tell me Mazizi is still alive. Ah, looks pretty definitive, Chief. The castle's gone! I can't see anything! Don't worry, I know Mazizi must still be alive somehow. Let us go. Dark Dragon has been sealed once more. The battle is over. When I fell into Bulbazak's trap, I lost control of the beast within me. I still remember how lonely it was and how cold. I thought the only way to keep my honor as the Beast King was to take my own life with these claws. I was deep in the abyss of despair, but then you came and saved my soul. I can't describe to you the joy I felt at that moment. I promised myself I would fight for you until my fangs and claws were shattered. But what can I do now? Mazizi! Wait. Isn't May supposed to be the one yelling this sort of thing? Is it because I never used May? The person who is a big sad is always your team ace, whoever has the most kills. Oh! It was probably this close to being Gunther Blue. And that's why they're all lined up here. And so, the terrible Dark Dragon, the legacy of the gods, was sealed at last. The world was saved from ruin, and the heroes of the Shining Force returned to their lives. In Guardiana, Henri became queen, and May, Lo, and the others worked to rebuild their land. In Runefaust, Norsha took her father's place, and the kingdom knew peace. Some of their friends returned to their homes, others went in search of new lands. And as time passed, the story of the strong and righteous Shining Force became a legend among the people. However, no one knows what became of Mazizi. It is said he disappeared into the sea along with Dark Dragon and the castle. Thanks for reading the story all the way to the end. It looks like Grandpa's still not back yet. What, you're going home already? Oh, alright. Bye-bye, I hope you'll come back sometime and play with me again. And we get credits. Including some shit that very much did not happen. Like Aleph tanking a hit from a Minotaur. Yeah, that blended right in with the background music. Who was that? Oh, Hans, right, yeah. Thank you, that worked. That's Elliot? Oh. Elliot's an archer? Oh, the Dragonite, yeah, that's okay. Laser! I guess if you have, like, a terrain character sprite battle generator, you would want to use it for improbable shit, you know? Like putting random characters on various backgrounds to fight because it looks cool. Or Adam being used at all, yeah. God, Lyle looks cool. Look at that fucking bazooka. And his weapon. Yeah, unpromoted, that's how it worked. When you go through the game without finding the promote button. Well, hello there. You look like you're a long way from home. We don't see many folks wearing full armor, quite a fancy getup. We have come a long way, longer than you can imagine. Well, you do look tired, and where might you be headed? Nowhere in particular, we have no set destination. My master said we should travel where the wind takes us. But it is time for us to settle down for a while, that is what my master said. Well, why don't you stop right here? The war has left this village with a severe shortage of men. You can lend a hand in the village's fields. That sounds nice, Adam. Let's stay here. Glad to hear it. Everybody will be thrilled. I almost forgot. What's your name? Thanos. What should I call you? Me? My name is... Dagger. Oh, my name is Finn. Okay. So we could technically New Game Plus. There are about 1 billion levels of New Game Plus in this. And they all get harder and harder and harder, and you get Moloch, and... I do not care. I frankly do not care. I had a good time. The end is how all books and movies should end. Have you seen that in, I think it's Dutch? The word for ending, I believe, is simply slut. There's a great gif of, like, the end of Finding Nemo, and at the end it just fades in slut and then fades back out. I love that. Anyway, let's take a look at... Me trying to find the right button. Let's take a look at the wheel. We've got a lot of games on here. We've got Tales of Vesperia, which will drive me insane. Armored Core 2, I'm still trying to get to that. Breath of Fire 3. Shining Force CD is here. It's possible. We could just go straight to Shining Force CD. We got Dragon Quest 4, which will require me to figure out DS emulation. A lot of stuff here. Let's spin 3 times, see what comes up. Our first possibility is, in fact, Dragon Quest 4. I would have to figure out DS emulation. I'd have to figure out where to put the second screen. What is Title Pending? That is a Portal-like game where you're beta testing a game for a company and shit goes weird. I happen to like Portal-like, so... Alright, Dragon Quest 4 is a possibility. What's our next possibility? We could, in fact, go straight to Shining Force CD. That's very tempting. If I don't figure out DS emulation, or if I just feel like it, we may cut straight to Shining Force CD. Keep the Shining Force rolling. Spin 3 is Blue Dragon. Let's find out. That would give me a hard choice, but... no it is not. We could also do Phantasy Star Generation 1. But honestly, I'm more likely to go for Shining Force CD or Dragon Quest 4. That's just Phantasy Star 1. Yeah, it is the PlayStation 2 remake of Phantasy Star 1. Better graphics, more writing, etc. So those are the 3 games that we're going to look into. I've got them unchecked, so I know which ones they are. And for a change, I don't have a snap answer to which one we're going to do. So I guess you're going to have to wait until next weekend to find out. Which would be more of a trouble to figure out, DS emulation or Android? No, see, the thing is that I can do DS emulation, but because it's dual screen and the aspect ratios are weird, I don't know where to put it. BlueStacks. BlueStacks has always crashed on me. Always. Anyway, Dragon Quest 4 DS does have mobile ports. The mobile ports have working party chat, but there are fan patches for the DS to put the party chat back in Dragon Quest 4 DS. You know your vote, but this isn't a democracy. Well, what is your opinion? I'm willing to hear them. Like, I will do my own thing. I will do pretty much what I want. But, like, what is your... Oh, man, I dropped 12,000 frames? When? Did anybody notice the frame rate fucking up? Huh. Well, I can't go back in time and solve that. Wasn't just you with a few moments of drop... Yeah, I guess not. That is a shame. I didn't notice that while I was streaming. Not 12,000 frames worth, you think? Yeah, I don't know. There's a 3DS emulator that runs DS. I do not know there. 3 to 4 seconds each, a refresh of the player brought back to current. Yeah, that doesn't sound like 12,000. Oh, that's because I'm reading it right. It's 1,200. I'm not reading it right, that is. Yeah, okay, no, don't worry about it. I'm just an idiot. I can't do math. Equally interested in keeping the Shining Force train rolling and Dragon Quest IV real good. Yeah, I'm trying to balance those two. I don't know which one will happen. Well, we'll see. Let me make a quick check on who's streaming. And I am just
Commander,
gonna
received a
bail
new message
out.
at your private terminal.
Good night. Goodbye. It is time for me to go. And I will see you on Tuesday for whatever I'm playing on Tuesdays. What am I playing on Tuesdays? Castlevania, right. Completely forgot. I completely fucking forgot about that. Maybe I'll move Castlevania to the weekends and start playing, something on the... we'll figure it out. Good night, everybody.